Hi, I'm Bernie Parker with Oliver Winery. I am the vineyard manager, and we're out here in the middle of winter, January, on a beautiful day, to start off our vineyard expose.
Perfect. I love it. Hi, I'm Pam Bonin. I'm the marketing manager here at Oliver Winery, and we are here at Creekbend Vineyard on a chilly January afternoon, and I'm here with Bernie Parker, our vineyard manager.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Bernie. It's cold out here today.
It is. It was a lot better yesterday. You should have been here then.
Yeah, I know. Gosh, we had sunny skies. Anyways, we're here. Hopefully, Bernie, you have a couple of minutes to chat with us. I just kind of want to get an idea of what's going on out here at Creekbend during this time. I'm sure you get a lot of people who ask you, what the heck do you do with your time in the vineyard?
That question does come up quite often. People think we're just lounging around drinking our wine out here, but no, we start pruning pretty early because we have over 30,000 vines out here now that have to be pruned back pretty severely, and that takes about anywhere from 1.5 minutes to 3.5 minutes per plant. So it's a lot of man hours that we have to spend pruning. So we'll start sometime right around December after all the leaves have fallen and everything goes dormant, and start our pruning and hopefully finish up probably mid-March.
How do you make these look pretty and pruned and all set for the for the coming year?
Well, what we do is we'll take a look at the vine, and what we're trying to do is get one of the spurs from last year's wood as close to the cordon as possible, and preferably pointing out and to either side, and we'll cut off everything else from that spur in that position, and then we'll count 2 of the buds, and we'll count that as 2 buds left there. Then we'll move over hopefully another 4 inches and find another spur that's going to be in a good position and do the same thing. If we get some blank spots, we may leave a little bit longer ones on either side just to give us that same bud count, because our bud count is what actually gives us our fruit load for the next year.
So we just planted quite a few acres this year in 2010. So how do you prune first year plants?
Well, first year plants, we do have about 18 acres, and there's actually about 3.25–3.5 acres of vignole vines that are first year, about 12 rows over. So why don't we go ahead and walk over and take a look,
awesome,
and I'll explain it to you.
Great.
So here we are in our new vignole field that we planted last year. This field is about 3.5 acres, bringing us up to a total of about 9.5 acres, or excuse me, 7.5 acres of vignole vines. This right here is an example of what we would hope for on every vine. Doesn't always happen, but this vine grew really well, and you can see that the diameter is really thick up here, and that's what we're looking for in our new vines for keeping the wood, because the thicker the wood, the better it's going to support next year's growth. So we've got 1/4 inch pretty much all the way out to here. The rest of all of this hairy stuff gets pruned off in order to keep it clean for next year, because it's too small to grow anything off of. We try and get a good clean trunk all the way up and down, and it's really got a nice wrap around it already. The guys did a great job this summer during training, and that'll be about it.
Well, thanks for joining us here at Creekbend. We'll be bringing you plenty more video and photos and stories from Creekbend this entire year. So thanks for joining us. Hopefully we'll be back soon. Thanks.